Hello everybody, this is Samuel Bean, Diamond Ambassador for iBuumerang International. Today I want to answer one of the most asked questions from everybody who watched the videos. Even though the explanation is in the video, it still somehow happens to go over a person's head. So today I want to answer the question of how can iBuumerang afford to pay 50% on the savings? Okay, and I know that sounds like something that's crazy, something that can't be done. And what I want you guys to understand is that there's genius that went into this process. This is one of the things that separates us from every other travel company out there. Okay, so when you look at, let's talk about that a little bit. First and foremost, one of the biggest industry challenges that you have when it comes to travel corporations, on a network marketing platform is twofold. Okay, the first thing is you have people who will not book on your websites because your prices are not competitive. Okay, and so if people are not booking on your websites, that means that there are no commissions generated for the travel agent, right? Okay, so now you have people who will continue to stay in the company. They won't build a company, but they'll stay at a company for the perks and the benefits. But they'll go and build a whole entirely new network marketing company to create their actual income and lifestyle while they maintain the positioning in that company just so they can maintain the benefits. It's kind of like a person who works for Delta or Continental part-time so they can get the flight benefits, but they actually have a real 9-to-5, okay, that they make the living on. So here, iBuumerang has solved, that challenge for everybody on both sides of the table, okay? So when you look at iBuumerang, what they did was this. They have, obviously, public pricing, just like every other company out there. Okay, you have the public pricing. And let's just say the public pricing on this situation is $6,000. Okay? And you have your backdoor pricing, which you saw in the video. This is what, the travel agencies give to our TSAs. Okay? And let's just say the backdoor pricing on this one was $2,000. Okay? So you have your bottom and you have your top. Okay, what iBuumerang said is this: what we're going to do is we're going to meet these guys in the middle. Okay, we're going to recreate. Okay, we're going to recreate the price point for the actual end user, for the traveler. Okay, and so here the difference between these 2 points is $4,000. Okay, and so what's going to happen is the company is going to bring down the price $2,000, right? They're going to bring it down because 50% of $4,000 is $2,000. Okay, so now the new price for this actual traveler is $4,000 on this trip. Okay, but what happens is the company increased revenue, right, by adding $2,000 into the equation. So now we have savings for the traveler, which is a plus, which means they're going to book with you. And then you have $2,000 worth of revenue and income that you can now pay out to the TSAs that gave that person the Boomerang website. Okay, so now you have $2,000 in savings, basically, right? $2,000 multiplied by 50% is $1,000. See, the one thing that you won't see is us do like, let's say Macy's, who when they have their red apple sale, they increase the price from $6,000 to $8,000, and then they say, well, we'll give you a discount off of that, bring it down $1,000 to $7,000, and then they'll pay you on 50% of $1,000, which is extra income. It's totally different, ladies and gentlemen. Again, they recreated the price point for the traveler, the most important person in the company, and then they created a actual payout for the TSA, the second most important person in the company, okay? And so when you look at this, ladies and gentlemen, it's a win-win situation. But guess what? There's still $1,000 in the compensation plan that hasn't been paid out yet. So you have 35% of the $1,000, which is $350, okay? So that's real money. You multiply that by 2, and you have $700 in actual and commissionable volume. Okay, that flows up in the dual team to everybody above the TSA that gave out the Boomerang. Okay, so now not only have you taken care of the TSA, but you now have $700 in volume flowing up in the unit level to pay the other distributors above the TSA, okay? And then, again, that's 85%. Then you have 15% that's left over for the company, iBuumerang, to function on. See, 85% going into the actual compensation plan for the CSAs is extremely generous, okay? And 15% for the company to operate on is very efficient and effective, seeing as how we don't have any products that we have to go out there and manufacture, ship, and store. So when you look at this and you look at that video and say, how can they afford to pay 50% on the savings? This is how. Thank you guys for sharing a moment with me. Again, this is Sam Bean, iBuumerang International, Diamond Ambassador, encouraging you to go ahead and share this video with people. Click on the like button, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to have more trainings coming out for you. And we'll see you guys at the top, at the bank, at the beach, and I'll see you commenting down in the bottom. Have a great day.